Hey everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Relax.Cut.Glue, and today is Monday. Bow, 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 bow. I don't know why I'm so excited for it to be Monday. Just because, like we're starting a new week, it's a short week, we have Thanksgiving this week, and this morning while I was sipping my coffee, I was thinking, I want to make a little something to put our silverware in on Thanksgiving. Normally we go to my mother's for Thanksgiving, but this year due to COVID, it's just not safe for all of us to get together because of my dad's cancer. So, and my sister is pregnant, so it's just not safe and we're all kind of bummed out about it. So I want to make it really special for my kids and my husband. So I was sitting there thinking this morning, well, I should make a little, something to put our silverware in, some name tags, and just, make it really nice. So I came up with this. I used, obviously we're not going to be using plastic forks and such, but I just used those for now just to show you. So I made this out of a paper bag, just like we did the Christmas little folio thing I made the other day. So all I did was fold this up, added some lace. I made this little Thanksgiving doodad on my computer and I inked it up, and I'm gonna make these for Bob and the boys and I. So I thought I would bring you along while I made another one to show you what I did. So all I did is I took, this is a Dollar Tree, I believe it's a Dollar Tree paper bag. They are rather thin, which is, width-wise, that's why I really liked it. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to cut this little ugly part off the top here, just right at that edge. And we're just going to throw that little piece away. We don't need it. Okie dokie. Next, I'm going to round the corners of my bag. This is optional. You don't have to do this. I was just, honestly, I'm trying to use what I have, and I have all this. So I'm just going to kind of press this bag down. It's really wonky, and I don't care because that's going to be part of its charm. So I'm going to fold. Oops, there's some glue on that. I was like, why is that catching right there? Okay. So I'm going to take a little bit of glue and I'm going to glue down this little lip right here of the bag. See this? It's connected right here. I'm just going to glue this down. Just add a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be down in the pocket. I just want that to stay down. There we go. And while that's drying, I have this piece of paper that I cut to put up here. I just used an 11 by 8.5 sheet of scrap paper that I had. So normally I would have wanted this to go further along the edges, but I was able to get 4 pieces out of one piece of paper, so I just left it like that because, like I said, I wanted to use what I had and I didn't want to waste a bunch of paper. So this is one sheet is going to make me 4 of these little things because there's 4 of us eating Thanksgiving dinner. So I'm just going to ink the edges. I thought about going around in teal because that's my favorite color, which is why I chose to use the browns with the teal, but I'm going to go with adding brown. Okay, so we inked that edge and now I'm just going to glue that down. Going to use some of my Scotch glue, not sponsored, although they should sponsor me. That would be amazing. But now, Scotch, hit me up. Okay. Okay, I like to turn mine upside down because I feel like it works easier for me to make it even. And I like things even. Okay, that's even-ish. Move it over just a little bit. There we go. All right, let's just smush that down with my bone folder. I need to get this glue off. I did find my bone folder, guys. In that last video, I had lost it, and I was panicking, and I found it in a bunch of scrap paper. When I was taking everything off my desk, I stuck it all in one big box so then I could go through it. And when the box was empty, I still didn't have my bone folder, and I was freaking out. But then I found it. Okay, so next I want to grab my piece of paper that I have, for this right here, and I'm going to ink that along its edges. Hope everybody's having a good start to your week so far. The day really hasn't started much for me. Jackson's in class right now, so that's my time to hang out in my craft room while keeping an eye on him to make sure he doesn't leave his designated workspace. Teenagers. Okay, so now I'm just going to glue that to the cover. I'm hearing like a weird noise right now. I wonder if you guys can hear it through the... I don't know. Okay. It's like a humming sound or something. Okay, this needs to go over. Okay. I'm just gonna glue that down. It'll be a little wrinkly at first because there's glue on it, but it'll even out. Okay, so we have that. Next, I'm going to take some of my lace. This is just lace ribbon from the Dollar Tree. It's my favorite one. I get it all the time. I'm going to cut it just a slight bit over. And I'm going to glue this down on here. It almost sounds like there's an alarm or something going off somewhere. It's like high pitched. It's weird. Okay. And I'm just gonna lay this down right on here. I want some of that ruffly edge to go over the top there. There we go. Okay. And I'm just gonna glue. My whole life is gluing. I'm just gonna cut off that little bit of edge there. Ta-da! Okay. Now that I have that on there, I can glue down the sides to make the pocket. I didn't do that ahead of time just because I wanted to be able to cut this off. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of glue right along this edge right here. Okay. And then I will fold it up. And I'm just going to sit here and kind of squeeze this for a second because this glue is pretty fast drying. It'll adhere rather quickly. It's basically Fabri-Tac, but for poster boards. Oh, leakage. Don't you hate it when that happens? Okay. Let's just kind of pinch over here and get any excess glue. Ugh. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now that's glued down. Give this a little smushy poo. Okay. All right. Now I need my little piece that I made for the front, and I'm just, oops. Okay. I'm just going to ink the edges of that. Okay. And I will glue that down in the center. It's really fun to use stuff that you have from your stash and just kind of get creative. I was like, what do I have? What can I use? Okay, let's get that right down in the middle there. Lid goes on the glue. Oops, I moved it. There we go. Give that a nice little smush. Okay. Now the last thing I want to do is, and I could have done this before, I'm just going to do it now. It's all right. I'm going to ink the edges of the bag just for funsies. It's really crazy all the stuff you can make with a brown paper bag. Like, once you figure out, you know, like, start folding it, it's like all of a sudden, you can just make all the things. Like, I went on Pinterest this morning. I'm like, oh, I need some inspo, and literally nothing they had on there was something I wanted to make, and it just wasn't feeling it. It just wasn't, I don't know. It wasn't stuff I had. I didn't want to go out and buy stuff. Okay, so there. Now we have that. Now we have two, and our little fork and our spoon fit right in there. And we have our little pouch. Isn't that cute? And then if you wanted, this does not match at all, so just don't come for me. Because this is a bag, you still have this open pouch here, so you can, you know, tuck your napkin in there. You can tuck it all the way. You can do a nice little cute fold here. But there, now you have this cute little pouch that you can set down on your table for some decor. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I hate that that doesn't match. Okay, so that was my little fun tutorial today. I was sitting here watching a movie while I was making these, and I thought, I need to show my friends what I just did because it's so stinking cute. I can't even stand it. I just love it so much. Yeah, I'm in a great mood. Okay. All right, guys, I'm feeling good, so I'm going to finish crafting the rest of these. I have 2 more to make, and then I'm going to make some little place cards. I just had a little piece of scrap paper. Where's my little piece that I already folded? Oh, here it is. Had a little bit of scrap paper, and I just printed off our names. So all I did was just fold this in half, so it'll just kind of stand like, you know, on its, there we go. Anyways, so I was going to ink this up, put a name, and then put like a little pumpkin right here or whatever. So I'm going to make those 2. But yeah, you guys, go dig in your stash. Find something fun. Make this Thanksgiving extra festive. Don't let COVID ruin your Thanksgiving. We're going to be thankful. We're going to be happy. We're going to be as healthy as we can be. And we're also going to make it pretty. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me while I crafted and let me show you my fun little design. I'm sure it's not original. 100 people have probably made it. I just, you know, it was new to me. In fact, I 1000% guarantee lots of people have made these before. But anyways, I just wanted to show you what I was working on, and I hope you guys are all having a fabulous start to your week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!